Hey, good evening, guys. Look at this old fella. That's Van Manstein. This is a look at World at War issue number 17 from April and May of 2011. 11-year-old this game is. So that's Van Manstein. Manstein. A great German general. So here we go with these rules. The game is Leningrad 41. What if Manstein had attacked? It's a two-player war game of intermediate complexity that simulates a hypothetical German attempt to seize the city of Leningrad in late July through August of 1941. Each hex is 0.3 miles or half a kilometer. Each unit represents anywhere from 100 to 5,000 men from battalions, regiments, and brigades. Here we're going over the components. Seating. I'm so glad that these rules give me... Look, the Soviet player should sit off the map's east edge facing west. The German player should do the opposite. I'm so glad they told me that because I would have been dumbfounded if they wouldn't have. Explanation of the units. The IDs, the size, the type, the fire factor, and the range. Here we go over the unit types. Standard NATO symbols. Everybody should be familiar with those. If you're watching this video and you're not familiar with these standard NATO symbols, then you should get familiar with them. We're going over to the setup of the game. Ooh, gunboats. Man, this is... Some of this is in black, and some of this is in green. I don't know if you can tell by the video, but the headers, this is green. This is bad. Oh, no, it's not. Well, yeah, it is, but... So here's the next section, replacements and reinforcements, and it goes over them. See, this is in black. But then everything underneath is in this pine green that's almost black, especially if you have old eyes, like me. Then they have examples up here in blue. Section 8, we're going over movement. You have your subsections here. They're going over fortifications. Man, I hate that green. Here we have engineer-built pontoon bridges. Interesting. Defensive fire, offensive fire. Still in section 10, we have anti-armor units. Stack defense, close assault, die roll modifiers. Here we're going over to combat results. Section 11 is indirect fire. That's your artillery, which is what I did. Then we have air support. Leaders? Really? Leaders? Okay. Soviet special units. Leningrad defensive... Oh, this is optional rules. Leningrad defensive states and German airborne assaults. Then you have reinforcement schedules. Here's a list of games they have for sale. Another list of games in an order form. And that's in All right, well, that's the rules. This is back when, of course, DG would staple the magazine together. So you're going to have to flip this great magazine open with a lot of great illustrations, articles, and you're going to have to rip these out of the middle of the magazine if you would want to. Here's a look at the map for Leningrad 41. Let me apologize ahead of time. Whoa. Let me apologize ahead of time because this map has a lot of hard creases because it's been stored for so long. What a very uninspiring map. Looks like you have a major river with an estuary, some major cities and I don't know. Let's see what they are. Objective hexes, urban, and there's your urban objective hexes right here. These are all urban areas. These are railroads. What's the terrain key? Yeah, man. It's just urban, objective, and clear. With your roads, railroads, river crossings, and so forth. Pretty uninspiring map. It's pretty ugly, actually. But it may be functional. I don't know. I don't play these games. I just store them, which gives them the hard creases. So let's take a look at the counters. Oh, look. They come in their own little, you know why? Look how thin they are. Focus, motherfucker. Focus. Look how thin these counters are. This is unbelievably thin. They are double. No, not really. Oh, look, Ukraine. No, it's not. That's a castle. Never mind. I thought it was a trident. And boom goes the dynamite. So here go the counters. Here we have the German units. You have your armor, artillery, infantry. These are maybe Luftwaffe or I don't know. SS probably with this black. These look like Russians because they're red, right? No, just joking. No, not joking. There's your Russian units. Who are these? Who are these orange ones? I don't know. Maybe a different command type? Not sure. Anyway, there's the unit mix. It's a counter sheet, and it comes in this little Ziploc bag. But I think because they're so thin, that's ridiculous. And the map, which is uninspiring, and the magazine, which is always great, even though you have to take the rules out with the staples. It's not like DG does the new magazines. I don't know. The game looks pretty... What? The game looks pretty solid. Magazine's always top notch. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.